Hey, welcome back to the movie review. So, we're coming at you with this update right here. First things first, where to start?
We got merch.
We do have a Spreadshirt. I was going to cover that later. But the first thing I wanted to, talk about is with Patreon. This will affect our current Patreon supporters and anyone that wishes to look into supporting us on Patreon. Right now, there is a whole tier system. I think it's just structured pretty haphazardly. It could be better. So at the moment, we're simplifying it, pretty much taking out the tiers and just having like, hey, support us on Patreon. If you want to do more, great. We love you for it. If you don't want to, can't, that's fine too, because really when it comes down to it, even with our like average amount of views on videos, you get some of those people like $1 or $2 at a time. It adds up so much.
Right, yeah.
But
tell them what to get with their dollar patronage.
The one thing is we did start a Boo Review Discord. That is what I think would be much better as a community building thing. And now I know as many times as we've said, I want to keep up better with social media, fall behind and then try again. I do want to still keep up with those. And I'm not abandoning Twitter, Instagram. Actually, I love Instagram. It's my favorite one. But I think it would be way, way easier to try to build a community around Discord.
So explain to them what Discord is.
Discord is an app. It's more traditionally associated with gaming. You can get it on your phone. You can get it on desktops. You can get it on tablets. And everyone can get in and just text chat. So you just download the app and then you'll need an invite link. We should be able to post an invite link in the description of video. That's the way I got to O Nickels. We'll basically have it open to everyone. We will set up moderators. There will be a patron only tier. I'll have it set to where links can be shared and the chat rooms are organized for like ghosts, cryptids. I have a couple other ones, UFOs, stuff like that. So it's way easier to keep everything together.
Right, yeah.
And there is still, like I said, the patron only section. And for people that support us on Patreon, we still want to put, some special emphasis on their suggestions to try to get to them more quickly, since they are monetarily supporting us. So there is a section just for that. So you can check the link in this video, future videos, be a link to the Discord app to join that. Patrons will get their own link through Patreon, and there's actually a Patreon bot that'll be set up to automatically set their permissions and everything because they'll be a bit higher than everyone else's. And then above them, there'll be mods, and then Jared and I. Oh, for anyone that had pledged and was interested in any kind of the art incentives from Nathan, it was kind of a weird setup to have those as kind of a monthly thing, and then you get it the once. It really feels more like it should be a commission-based thing. If that's something you're interested in, let us know on the Discord, on the new Discord, or you can still reach us by email if getting the app and stuff like that's not your thing. Yeah. The digital side of it with creating something is probably a lot more approachable at the moment until Nathan can get a few more supplies to maybe do something physical. As goofy as Nathan is on our show here, he gets really like tedious isn't the word, perfectionist maybe.
Yeah, he's perfectionist.
With his real art,
right, and then it takes him a little bit, and then. Yeah, we don't always are able to send out the art as quickly as we'd like.
Yeah, so doing it on the more commission.
He is a monkey. I mean, come on, people.
If anyone is interested in something like that, it would probably be easier just to do it on a commission-based system. It'd make more sense than the way we had it structured before. And as we grow and get more time to dedicate to things and can offer more incentives, we might try to grow the Patreon a little bit more. And we're probably going to try to set some new goals, some kind of besides just for being able to do YouTube full-time. Well, I was going to say maybe I could drop to part-time and work on it, but spoiler alert, my full-time position is eliminated where I work. So I'm forced to drop to part-time.
Yeah.
So that's a whole thing.
So if you stop seeing us here and we're on the streets,
it's because we can't afford to live anymore. Probably went on too long about that. Hopefully I kept it fairly smooth and ultimately informative.
I'll just cut everything you said.
All right. So, and this is something that we really have needed to announce for some time as it has existed for several months. I don't know why we never mentioned it. We have a P.O. box. At a couple of points in the past, a couple of people asked us, hey, how could we send you this or that, or piece of art? And we had no way. And then we got away. And then we didn't tell anybody. So we have a P.O. box. We're going to start leaving the link to that in the description of the videos. It'll be on the About page. So it'll be there if it interests you at all. We have it now. So
send us whatever you want. Anything.
So yeah, if it's useful, well, thank you. Yeah. If it's interesting, then eventually we'll just have to have a fan mail video of interesting things, whatever that means to some people. Maybe we should leave names anonymous. Maybe you should tell us if you want your name spoken associated with your gift.
Merch. We have merch. Why are you so ashamed of selling our merch?
Because I feel like you push it too hard.
You gotta push merch. We have merch.
Yeah, it's gotta be like, And for those of us,
All I said was merch. You're like, oh, shameless. Shit, I just mentioned the word we have merch. Oh, it's so shameful. We have merch on Spreadshirt. It's our
I feel like you
t-shirts.
said it threateningly.
Merch.
Yeah.
Buy our merch.
That's exactly it.
I think that's okay too. Anything to get them to buy merch.
No, but he is right. We started a Spreadshirt. There's a bunch of designs on there. Primarily, obviously, for the Boo Review with the more classic kind of logo, and then the one that we use for the profile picture icon, which thanks again to Allie Ray Bayless. We have used that forever, and it's still amazing.
Yeah, I think someone asked for a Spooky Cunt t-shirt. So
Really?
we're going to have to design that at some point. It's going to be a pretty offensive shirt. Don't wear it in public.
They'll be selling this
They're gonna
thing.
be so
They'll be
many
selling it
people.
at Hot Topic and Spencer's in no
Oh my
time.
God, it'd be
The edgy
amazing.
teen stores.
Oh, man. We really want the goth to teen market for sure.
Yeah, we need to,
How much do you love My Chemical Romance? I know I do.
dude, do you need me to play you something?
No, he actually does like Me. Okay. We're also going to have hopefully some new shirts involving like Nathan and just also anything you request some shirt ideas, and we might look through them and start creating some.
I can't do it without a pick. I play with my fingers a lot.
I was a Taking Back Sunday fan.
Shirts for a Boo Review. There's actually shirts for Super Boo Crew 2, our second channel. I think they look fucking fantastic. It's just a shame that we don't have a following or much videos over there to support those shirts, because those look great.
Yeah. Anyway,
So that's a few things. I know. Sorry if it seemed weird that so much of it was kind of like the Patreon and the Spreadshirt's kind of money related stuff. But hey, it's the YouTube live.
we gotta live, y'all.
Especially when you get a drastic pay cut at work.
Yeah. Anyway, not to bring you guys down any. Thanks for listening and watching. Subscribe, like, share a million times, dab a little bit for us, and it's like a robot trying. Must dab.
Join us next time for a real Boo Review video. Oh, be careful when you do that you don't get a little too far off over here, because this is what PewDiePie got in trouble for.
Oh, yeah.
No. Let's do it.
No. Not doing that.
Heil Pie.
No, I'm not doing that.
Heil PewDiePie.
Oh, man. Yeah, no.
PewDiePie.
We're just cutting out this.
The end.
Well, now I have to do it because I'll suck my dick if I don't support you. Let's just do it. What is this?
PewDiePie.
No, we can't do this. I don't support this at all.
Well,
we promise we're not anti-Semitic.
neither is PewDiePie.
Oh, yeah. I know, but you know what they're going to do? WSJ is going to take us. It's just that one thing of us going, PewDiePie.
Good.
Look what PewDiePie has influenced. He's normalizing hate. That's what they're going to do.
Good.
Okay.
Exposure.
That's not good.
Press.
I guess so. I don't know.
Speaking of that, should we do this? I'm going to go ahead and say it, and then you can tell me if you agree with it. Jared has told me there's been some contention over the spooky cunts.
Right. It's, yeah.
Because some of you the pleasure is too intense. Fans decided, what if we give you one more chance to vote? We'll take all the original suggestions that we had, cut out like the ones that had the least votes so that it's a more concise, maybe like top 5 from it. You get one more chance. This is the only do-over you'll ever have in life at anything, really. Right. I mean, when do you ever get the chance for a do-over?
Well, truthfully, what I found out recently was that cunt in America apparently is the most offensive word you can say. I didn't know that, mainly because nobody around, you can say a lot of bad things about the South, but people just don't say cunt around here. I've never heard it. I don't hear people saying it.
iDub says it. It's got to be okay. I bet Filthy Frank does too. They're so successful.
Well, they're not. Yeah, but I'm just saying that we don't hear it. Whenever I do hear it, it's in British television, and it's very, very common and frequent, and everybody says it. And just looking it up, it seems like it's more of an American thing, I guess. But I don't think there should be anything wrong with cunt. It's just a vagina. There's nothing wrong with that.
Oh my gosh. The feminists and the SJWs are going to come down.
No,
so
feminists.
hard.
I think feminists would be okay with it because they're all about reclaiming the cunt. That's a thing.
I feel like you made that up.
I didn't make that up. Well, I can't reclaim the cunt because I'm a dude, but I guess.
SJW is going to get you, bro.
Am I going down?
They don't need much of it.
Am I going down the John
They don't need
route?
much of a reason.
They don't, okay.
You're white, you're male. It doesn't matter.
Man.
It doesn't matter beyond that.
But at our level right now, that the cult of outrage cannot only help us. We'll probably get more subs and more views out of it. Anyway,
Oh, hell, John trying to PewDiePie.
let's stop this. Later, everybody.